So this little thing is just to see which either the Nikon D5100 or the iPhone 7 Plus, which one is going to be superior just for footage. I just figured out how to make my DSLR do autofocus, so that's a pretty big deal. That makes it actually usable for videos, as it will automatically adjust and compensate for any changes that I might make. I'm just using the audio from the Nikon. I've got a external mic plugged into the mount on top, so that's the control for this. This is just about video. I figured when I started making videos, I just wanted to use what I already had, and I assumed that my best video camera would be the one on my phone. Jax, lay down. Come. Hey, Jax, come, lay down. So, yeah, this is maybe going to change it though. If the picture ends up being better with my DSLR than with my iPhone, then we've got a pretty clear winner. And if not, then I'll just keep on using my phone. But yeah, it's all about trying to get the most use out of the gear that I already have, trying to avoid spending any extra money. So this should be a shot-by-shot, side-by-side comparison of which one will be better. What do you think, Jax? Alright, so I'll get back to editing these sooner than later and see what we think of the results. Till then. Alright, so we're back. We've got all that footage of the scenery was shot with the iPhone 7 Plus's rear-facing camera, and the shot right now we've got the front-facing camera with the iPhone 7 Plus. Are you watching me? Apparently the let's see. Alright, now we're back in the game. The autofocus on the Nikon just stopped for a second. I think it's actually having a hard time reading me. But yeah, this is still just a test to see what's working well for what scenario. I think overall the quality of the Nikon is outperforming the quality of the iPhone. I think that's the case. I think the Nikon is beating out the iPhone 7 Plus. It's a little tough to tell because all I've really looked at so far have been these small screens, so it'll really come down to the editing of the video to see truly how the details look. But I know I was interested to see specifically what works better. I know this is an incredibly narrow group of people who would be interested in knowing if a Nikon D5100 works as well as iPhone 7 Plus or vice versa. But maybe it'll be something that sparks a little interest for you for whatever gear you have, to maybe not assume that what you consider to be the newest piece of gear you have is the best. Because my phone is relatively new, it's a couple of years old, and the Nikon is like, I don't know, 9 years, 8 years old. So I just assumed that that tech was going to be outdated, and that the thing that would make the most sense to use was the iPhone 7 Plus. But if the Nikon is doing its job, then that's going to be what I end up using more often than not for these videos. Alright, so that's it. Let me know what you think below. What do you think worked better? Do you have any surprises of your own that you found from the gear that you're using? If you thought this was interesting or fun or just a good waste of time for you at all, then hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build this up slowly and surely, and I will keep on making more videos as I come up with ideas and have more time to do it. Until then, I'm looking forward to come up with my next plan, and I'll be sure to come up with something sooner than later. Alright, peace.